Welcome to Lesson 8, the final lesson in the Porn Conversation Curriculum and Activity Guide. Today we're going to talk about interpersonal violence. This lesson comes with a content warning. This topic may be triggering for people who have experienced sexual violence or abuse. Sometimes respectful interpersonal relationships can change and become disrespectful or violent. Disrespect and violence can be expressed physically, emotionally, and sexually. Interpersonal violence can take place both online and off. Interpersonal violence is the intentional use of force against one person. It can be physical, emotional, sexual, or financial. Physical abuse may include hitting, punching, slapping, shoving, and kicking. Emotional abuse may include threats, name-calling, screaming, yelling, ridiculing, spreading rumors, intimidation, stalking, and digital abuse techniques. Sexual abuse may include unwanted touching and forced or coerced engagement in sexual activity. Financial abuse may include any type of control around finances or money, for example, withholding money or property. Anyone can be a victim of interpersonal violence, no matter their gender, sexual orientation, or age. But certain groups of people are more likely than others to experience sexual assault. Women, especially Black, Indigenous people of color, and LGBTQ+ people, and people with disabilities are all more likely to experience sexual assault over the course of their lives. Digital abuse is using technology like texting and social media to bully, harass, stalk, or intimidate someone. In a respectful relationship, all communications are respectful, whether in person or online. It's never okay for someone to do or say anything that makes you feel bad, manipulated, or that lowers your self-esteem. You may be experiencing digital abuse if your partner does any of the following things: controls who you can or can't follow on certain accounts like Instagram, TikTok, or other apps and sites, sends you negative, insulting, or even threatening emails, messages, tweets, DMs, or anything else online, uses sites or apps to keep constant tabs on you, uses their social media to make posts or comments that make you feel bad, demands your participation in sexting, sends you unwanted nudes or sexting and demands you send some back in return, pressures you to send them nudes, sharing nudes with others, steals or insists on being given your passwords to your online accounts or your phone, makes you worry about being separated from your phone or computer in fear of their reaction, looks through your phone or computer frequently, like looking through your texts or your photos, your call logs, your search history, stuff like that. One form of digital abuse that's important to know about is the creation, sharing, or possession of underage nudes. This includes nude or semi-nude photos, videos, or live streams of people who are under the age of 18. It's something that can occur on social media platforms, gaming platforms, chat apps, or forums. Although the creation of nudes is not always sexually or criminally motivated, it is a form of digital abuse and it's illegal. The legal term for nudes that are non-consensually possessed or shared with others is image-based sexual abuse. Victim blaming is when an individual is blamed for the actions of a perpetrator. It happens when someone who has been sexually harassed, abused, or assaulted is told it was their fault. It may happen with people who are victims of incest, rape, or domestic violence. Victim blaming often looks at how the victim could have avoided the abuse rather than prosecuting the perpetrator and taking action. When we witness victim blaming play out, it's an example of perpetuating rape culture, which harms the survivors rather than helping them. Interpersonal violence can come on slowly or suddenly. It can look different and feel different for different people. It might be emotional, it might be financial, it might be sexual, it might be physical, or it might be digital. Oftentimes, victims of abuse feel scared, alone, and stuck. It could have happened in the past, or it could currently be happening now. There is help out there for victims. The most important thing to remember is a victim of any type of interpersonal violence is never the one to blame. Don't forget to finish this lesson by doing the homework in your curriculum and activity guide. Then go do something fun to congratulate yourself on a job well done. Yeah!